We just saw the Injustice 2 trailer, and
It looks really good.
yeah, it looks awesome. I kind of wish it was a movie.
They might make it into a movie.
Yeah,
Because the first one
like,
isn't even made into
the comic series for Injustice is actually really good.
I was reading the first one. It's really interesting.
Yeah, and
I really highly doubt that Superman will go that evil that fast. I feel like there should have been more of a build.
well, no, they did build it in the comic. If you read it,
Oh yeah.
it's like slowly, little by little, like everybody was turning against him, because like he was so afraid of losing people because he lost Lois and the baby. So like
Jimmy, Perry White.
he puts his parents in the Fortress of Solitude. He's telling people, it's like, that's it, enough, stop.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody wants to challenge him. Like the Justice League like try to turn against him. Like Green Arrow sneaks into the fortress, starts throwing arrows at him. One ricochets off him and hits Jonathan in the shoulder, and he freaks out and kills Green Arrow.
Jesus.
Yeah, with his bare hands. And like
What the fuck?
so it's like little by little everybody's betraying him. Like he's like, that's it, I'm in charge, nobody is doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Aquaman tries to step up to him. So Superman's like, oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He goes, yup. He goes, this is true power. I'm, a king, and you're not. So like, stop what you're doing, and or I'll show you, I'll take over the land. And Superman's like, okay. He flies underwater, lifts Atlantis, and puts it in the middle of the Sahara Desert. And he goes, what are you gonna do now? And Aquaman's like, I'm sorry.
I have fucked up.
I fucked up.
I apologize.
Can we be cool? And then
I got some Doritos.
and then so also Darkseid sees that like how like Superman's losing it. So he's like, alright, I'm gonna send in a giant like invasion. So it's like boom tubes are opening everywhere. And then he sends Calabac. He sends Calabac back. And like him and Superman fought before, but Superman has more code, he's not gonna beat him.
Yeah.
Superman is not having his shit, and he just whips him and just beats him repeatedly. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were capable of this. And Superman's like, didn't even just kept on just beating him and beating him and beating him.
Yeah.
And he was gonna kill him, but then like the Flash shows up. He goes, hey,
What is he gonna do?
he's like, look, I'm not gonna let you kill this guy.
Yeah.
And Superman's like, well, we gotta stop all these parademons everywhere. People are dying. And Flash's like, I don't know what we're gonna do. And Superman's like, he just flies off, goes not into the sun, but like by the sun, and gains a bunch of like solar energy, and just comes back at like super light speed and just kills all the parademons around the world. And he was gonna give like some giant speech about it, but then like as soon as like he stopped, like people are chanting his name and whatnot, and like that's as far as that gotten, because there's a lot more to show you how he's been corrupted. So like in the game it feels like it's a switch, but like in the tie-in comic it shows you it was a slow build,
Right.
that like as to why it got there, and it's a really interesting story. Now in the game, in the first game, like we saw the two worlds. From the two alternate timelines. We have the regular one, and then we have the one where Superman went evil. So we play with characters from both sides, but mainly the characters from our world, the normal timeline, where Superman did not go bad. So in this one, it looks like it's back into that world, the world
of Injustice, I guess.
The Injustice world where Superman turned evil. So are we gonna see the regular Justice League from the other timeline that we saw, or is it just gonna be in this world?
I'm thinking it's gonna be this world, because there's a new threat that I guess I have to.
Is this going to be like Superman's, basically his redemption?
But can he really be redeemed after all the things he's done? I mean, he's killed so many people.
I know, but
he's killed hundreds of heroes, hundreds of villains, in all in the name of some sort of faux justice that he wants to create. And how do you redeem that? What do you say? I'm sorry, I'm okay now.
And then the inclusion of Brainiac is awesome.
That's a good development from the
basically.
Because even when Superman went full strength, he could never defeat Brainiac.
Yeah, because he's a machine.
Well, not only that, like every Brainiac he's ever fought was just another clone of him. When he faced against the real Brainiac, he got his ass kicked.
Oh yeah.
Like his dick got knocked into dirt. Like he poisoned him and he brought him to his knees. He made him bow to him. The only way that Superman beat him was like he ripped off the thing that was basically pumping him full of energy.
And then from the looks of it, they have Brainiac being like the puppet master and like controlling everybody.
Which does make sense.
Like manipulating them, which it does make sense. And at the end of the trailer, we see Darkseid on it, looking badass.
Oh, he looks perfect.
Yeah.
He has a blue armor over him. He looks like he's getting ready for a war.
Yeah.
So this time, he might actually be the main villain of the game finally.
Maybe. Or, yeah, he might be, because like it didn't say anything about Darkseid. It just says Darkseid.
Pre-order, yeah.
No, it didn't say pre-order.
No, if you pre-order, you get Darkseid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit, never mind. I guess.
So
No,
the
that-
thing is, you finally get to play as Darkseid.
Yeah.
I guess it's like instead of us getting Doomsday, we get Darkseid. Or they can give us Doomsday again.
Yeah, that's true. Either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like if Darkseid really is just a pre-order character, then Brainiac is more than likely the main villain. But who knows?
It could be almost anybody, really.
Yeah, that's true.
They have a whole plethora of villains they can go through.
Could be Batman.
It might actually be Batman.
Yeah, because like
he
they
became so
tease, like
paranoid
Batman's like
Watching
turning his head
to crime.
Yeah, to crime.
Like certain crime.
Like you saw when like Harley Quinn is killing someone with a bat, he turned off the monitor.
Like I don't need to see this. Like it's fine.
Yeah, it's interesting, and like I'm looking forward to it. Like I like the first Injustice.
Oh,
game.
I love it.
I love the
It was a
Mortal
really
Kombat
good
games,
game.
like
Yeah.
Boom Studios and stuff. They make not Boom Studios.
Netherworld.
NetherRealm Studios.
NetherRealm Studios.
NetherRealm Studios. Boom Studios is the one who did the comics.
Yeah.
NetherRealm Studios. They make great games. Like Mortal Kombat X was great.
Oh, it's still one of the best fighting games out there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game looks amazing, and I would definitely pre-order and play that shit first.
Yeah.
Day.
Day one.
Hell yeah, and I don't play that story. I gotta know
Yeah.
what happens in it. Because the first one ended on such a good note that you're wondering, like,
Yeah.
what else can you do? Because they never killed Superman.
No.
That dude survived. Like,
And
they let him live.
This is what I love about NetherRealm Studios, as opposed to other fighting games. Like,
They have a story.
for example, Street Fighter 5 did not have a story mode.
Did you get to wait for the server?
You had to wait for the game came out February. You had to wait for June for a story mode.
That makes no sense.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
And even in the previous games, they never have a story mode. Like the story mode is the little bit that you could catch here and there from
yeah.
the arcade ladder. Now the thing I love about the Mortal Kombat games, and even and they did the same thing in Injustice, they have a full cinematic story,
Yeah.
and they force you to play with every single character.
Well, you
It's
have to
like-
learn all the characters.
Exactly.
You know what you're going up
This
against.
is like, look, Street Fighter again.
Yeah, but Street Fighter, you only had one round, and that was it. And the computer was a bitch.
No,
against
I know, but listen, in Street Fighter, like, I don't have incentive to learn how to play with Cammy. No, I just play Ryu or Ken.
Yeah, the two control
Ryu or Ken.
characters.
That's it.
That's
I
all you
don't-
need.
I don't play with anybody else. With this, they force you to play with every single character.
And you have to learn them.
Exactly. And I like that.
Yeah.
Like, it gives you like a full feeling.
So that you have like
Of the
different
game,
characters
yeah.
you can use, and you can just try out. Maybe you like
yeah,
this
like,
one better. Maybe
yeah,
you like
exactly.
this one.
Like, maybe I want to fight, maybe I want to play with a tank
Yeah.
that has high defense and high offense with no speed.
Yeah.
Or, maybe I just want, like just button mash and have a super fast character.
Yeah.
Like it gives you the
Options.
option of let me try this, or not gives you the option, but like it forces.
But yeah, this game looks really, really good, and I really want to get it.
It definitely looks really